Hi guys, thank you for watching and welcome to my journey of this weekend. Tomorrow I am supposed to have a flight to Switzerland and I have no clue what's going to happen. The Netherlands and the Switzerland are together on Code Orange. I'm only going for 2 days, so therefore I shouldn't have to go into quarantine. So I'm super nervous, you guys, because I have no clue what's gonna happen. I will show you and include you in everything that I will do, because one of the most amazing parts of this trip is that one of my best friends in Switzerland is getting married tomorrow. I'm super excited. She doesn't know if I will be there or not, and neither do I. So it will be very, very exciting to see if this trip continues the way we hope it will. Tomorrow you will find out if I'll make it or not, and you will be with me on that journey, and together we will see what will happen if you go from the Netherlands to Switzerland by plane during COVID. I just arrived actually from the plane where I was supposed to be picked up by Linda, but she ran a little bit later. So I actually went with the train to Zurich main station, and this plane ride got me upside down. I can actually say that they didn't check anything at all related to health, related to COVID or anything. They just let me on the plane in Amsterdam, and then I basically had to fill in a form in the plane where I was going and contact details, but that was it. And further, I arrived in Zurich and I could just go past the security because I didn't have any luggage, just my hand luggage. So I didn't have to give anything up, I didn't have to let anything checked, and I was out there in 5 minutes. That was totally not what I expected of this trip. I was prepared for anything, I had documents ready, everything was there, everything was checked, but nope, no checkings at all. So I'm actually very relieved, I'm very happy. I will see Linda in about 5 minutes. And I'm so excited, I'm super excited, because now I get to be at the wedding of one of my best friends, Sophia. And she doesn't know I'm here yet. I'm gonna go get ready and go to Linda, go to the hotel and get ready for the wedding.
To the wedding,
And as you see, I made it!
luckily,
And no trouble at all. I was way more nervous than necessary. So
only I was late, so that was the only problem.
we had the greatest experience by finding each other. Not on the airport, but in Zurich city? No?
Yeah, main station.
Main station.
The main station.
So we had this crazy experience already, and it's only gonna get better. So I arrived back at the hotel. It was a blast. I don't have any words to describe how beautiful, how amazing this wedding was. The wedding, it was so beautifully set up together. It started at the church, and then further on it went to a photo session, and then we went to a different place where we actually had dinner. This was amazing. You know, between the courses, some shows, some people that had something to say, like a quiz or anything that came in between. For me, it was sometimes a little hard because, of course, I'm in Switzerland, so everybody speaks Swiss German here. I do understand German, so most bits of it I could understand, but Swiss German is definitely not the same. It was a little challenge, but I met such nice people and they translated some things for me, and eventually I got all of it, or at least the essential of it, and it was amazing. It was amazing to see how this all came to life.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight.
Good morning! I had a great night. This bed is amazing. But also I was so tired yesterday from all these amazing experiences that I had. I just got ready, I showered, had breakfast, everything, and I woke up to this amazing view. This is my view in the hotel, and the sun is shining and it feels so warm. A little cool breeze, but that's perfect. I love these buildings.
Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon.
I'll be getting ready for Linda. She's going to pick me up, and I will just finish off my coffee, and then I'll go downstairs and I'll go with her into the city center. We'll grab some lunch, and I will take you wherever we're gonna go into the city, show you some more places, and then it's time for me to go home already. So I'm very excited to spend these last few moments with my friends here in Switzerland, and I'm also a little bit like wondering what will happen on my flight back to the Netherlands, since coming into Zurich was so simple, so easy, no security. Yeah, okay, I've been through the security, but there was not an extra screening for COVID related health checks. So since it's code orange for both countries, that means basically only necessary trips, but since they haven't checked anything, I'm wondering if they will do the same thing if I go to the Netherlands.
Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spread in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had unfolded just like a void, but you broke the
I'm at the airport in Amsterdam right now, and I arrived safely. I'm super tired. It was a very fast flight. We were 25 minutes earlier than expected. Actually, everything went like the way that on the flight going to Zurich. It was the same. No security, no any type of extra security around COVID or around Corona. The only thing they did extra was like a call in the flight saying to all passengers that are arriving home in the Netherlands that their advice is to at least have 10 days of home quarantine. But that's just an advice. They didn't check any documents, they didn't ask for anything else. They just let us do our own thing. They were very nice though. They were very aware of the situation, and it's just like how they handle stuff. That's how you see it. But further, nothing extras, nothing different than a usual flight. Just more distance, less passengers, more packages. You can call it how you want to. It's the same. The thing that I noticed right away was that the moment we set in our landing, coming back to the Netherlands, the moment we went through the clouds, it started raining. It's so typical that actually in Zurich I finally had such nice weather, sunshine and everything. It was really beautiful from the morning on until I went to the airport. And the moment I landed, actually, it immediately started raining. So right now in the Netherlands it's raining. And then from tomorrow on it's time to start another working week. So this was my trip. It was such fun. Such a great time. I've seen my friends again. I've been to the wedding. It was so inspiring, seeing parts of the city, enjoyed the sunshine, enjoyed a little bit of rain. Oh, it was a real adventure. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, we'll see you on the next trip.